Hey, what's going on, TFL Nation? It's May the 2nd, 2025. The time is 9:27 a.m. here in California. Um, I'm just getting off work. Um, I was supposed to go with my trainer today, but unfortunately, it was a miscommunication. The girl at the desk was acting dumb with me, so I set her straight and it felt really good because you know what, I will not tolerate anybody's attitude, whether if they're beautiful, whether if they make a lot of money, whether if they feel like they're better than me. I will not tolerate that, and that won't be that's unacceptable and won't be tolerated at all. That goes for everyone. It didn't matter if it's a male or female. I always make my point across, and that's just how I am as a person. I'm very respectful, good-hearted, have a heart. I'm not a disrespectful person. I don't believe in I don't believe in hitting women at all. I don't believe in forcing myself. I don't think anybody should force themselves on any female. And TFL is not about that at all. Everybody might have their own opinion about it, but that's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a guy should always ask a girl straight up if it's okay to kiss them, hold their hand. I personally think it's a respect thing for me. That's what I've always been. I've never really been the type that's really been like, you know what I mean, been about like, you know, getting some or booty call, all that. I've always been trying to like be like a friend and just kind of see where it goes. In our society today, everything is all about like, you know what I mean, having sex and money. Plain and simple. Today's society is, oh, you can have multiple partners, uh, have so many kids, mess around with so many people, have multiple partners, have all this child support. It's cool. Date somebody that doesn't have a job, date somebody that's locked up for 20 years. That's just how our society is, you know what I mean? A girl doesn't have to work. A guy is barely making it, and the girl still wants the guy to support them. That's just the realest that I can be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm straight up for it. And this morning I felt like a certain way, and this was a girl that I liked, a girl that I was gonna ask out, but now I'm kind of glad I didn't because I'm grateful that I can read the vibe, like I can read the person's energy. Just if a girl's beautiful, if it, she's gonna be stuck up, especially to guys that are TFL. And but I didn't give a fuck because I would have asked her out and I would have got turned down because at least I know at least I tried. You know what I'm saying? To each is their own. You know what I mean? It's like Dwayne told me a long time ago. If a girl like Hot Cheetah came his way, yo Skippy, he would jump on that. And he told me straight up, Angel, you're a fool. If you have a girl that wants to be your friend or wants to get to know you and you totally, totally just decide not to like talk to her or treat her like crap, then you're just setting yourself up as a failure. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget that. I never forgot when Dwayne told me that, yo, Skippy, And that's a joke that me and Dwayne, I tell him to this day, but he's right. If a girl does like you and she's beautiful and she's good hearted, then fuck it. You know what? You're the lucky dude. Who gives a fuck? But TFL guys, they've been rejected, they've been mistreated, they've been, told they're not good enough. And then when they finally meet a chick, it's like all that rejection and all the shit and all the false hope and all that, it all just all bottles up and you just take it out on the person. So you know what? I've been having a pretty good week. It's been a rough couple of days, but I'm hanging in there. I appreciate, Dwayne Ultimate Moralizer being there, understanding what I'm dealing with. I think it sucks sometimes what we all go through in the dating scene, whether if it's a choice or not, it's still screwed up, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be like this, but it is. It's fucked up. It really is. Even if you were to go out with a girl that's 400 or 500 pounds, they still have high standards. And if they're not attractive either, they still will want something better. You know what I mean? But I'm still living my goal. My goal, like I said, is to get on YouTube and continue to make good videos like this, and just to continue to keep it real. But that's all I really have to say today.